guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing today? So today we are going to be making white moi moi. We call it Ekuru, or we call it Ofulojo, and of course we're going to be making the stew as well. So guys, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, click the like button and share with your friends if you like this video. So let's get to the process. So I have my paprika. I'll be using 2 paprika for this recipe. I'll be using 2 onions, 1 tomatoes. I'm using these tomatoes because I do not want to add water to the blender when I'm blending it, so I'm just going to use this tomato to like substitute water. And I have my scotch bonnet. So if you have scotch bonnet, you can use, if you have a fresh scotch bonnet, you can use it. But for this one, I'm using a lot because they are dry. They've already lost their hotness. If you're using a fresh one, you don't want to use as much as I'm using in this video. Just use it according to how you feel you can, use your hot pepper. So now I'm adding my tomatoes to the blender, and I want to cut it as small as I can so that they can just, quickly turn into water to blend up the rest of the pepper. I do not want to add any water to blend in this stuff. So now I'm just going to cut the other veggies to the blender to help my blender. So now I'm blending it. So at first it's kind of proving stubborn, so what I do is that I take up the jar and then I shake it so that the blade can easily turn around, and it worked. So now everything is now blending without adding water to it, which is a good thing. Make sure the pepper is not smooth. That is very, very important. I have my warm palm oil on the stove, and now I'm adding onions to the palm oil and I'm spreading the onions. So these are the things I'm going to be using for this pepper. I'm just quickly going to show you why the onions is frying on the stove. I have the smoked catfish, that is smoked catfish, a leftover of smoked catfish. I have red chili flakes, that is the blended pepper. I have salt, I have pomo. Here I have some locust beans, iru. I have dried fish. So this is the fish as a whole, and the one you're looking at has been put into pieces. And I have my crayfish. So I'm just quickly going to put my smoked catfish into pieces and debone the fish. So my onions is now fairly fried, so I'm just going to add the blended pepper, and then I'll add my hot chili flakes to it. I just kind of love, this seed or the flakes in my pepper. So I'm going to add my smoked catfish to it so that my fish can, be soft. Yes. Now I'm adding my seasoning cube. A cube and a half. I didn't use the whole 2 cubes in that pack. And then I'm adding salt to it, and I'm adding my pomo to it, my cow skin to it. Yes. Now I'm adding my iru, and I'm just going to keep my dried fish and my crayfish because I do not want to add them at this stage because I don't want them too soft. So they're going to enter the soup later in the process. So now I'm just mixing everything together. Everything is now well mixed. I'm just going to cover the pot and let it boil. So this is the beans powder I'm going to be using. This powder was locally made. It was made by my mom. She blended the beans by herself. So this is like, I'm 100% sure everything in this powder is from the beans. And when you're buying your beans from the shop, sometimes the beans might have been mixed with something else. I added water bit by bit to it. I mixed everything together properly after achieving that consistency. And now I'm just going to start turning it. So now I'm just going to turn it very well. Turn it like turn. I'm going to turn it until the beans consistency loosen up. You can see now that it has softened up. So this is the kind of texture we are trying to achieve. So I just want it to be very, very soft. You can see that everything is now very, very soft. It seems like I added water to it, but I did not add water to it. So if you are using a beans flour from the shop, you might want to cook it like this without adding water, because it might not really rise. But because I'm 100% sure this is beans flour, so it's definitely going to rise a lot, like it will double up. So I'm just going to mix it. I'm going to soften or loosen the consistency with water. If you are using peeled fresh beans, then you just have to do the same process. So I quickly want to check on my stew. Now it has dried up a little bit. You can see that the fish skin has now softened up. You can see that's the fish skin. So everything is now soft. So I'm just quickly going to add my crayfish and my dried fish to it. I mix everything together. So I'm just going to add a little paprika so that the color can be popping, popping. So I'm just going to cover it, and then I continue with the beans mixture. So I have in there my pods, the moi moi leaf, and the stick from the moi moi leaf as a base for my beans. Ofulojo. So now I'm adding the mixture to the leaf. In case you want to like see a proper tutorial about how I'm doing this leaf or folding this leaf, please check my how to make moi moi with leaf, my video. Yeah, that video is more explanatory about how you can use leaf to wrap your moi moi, or use leaf to wrap anything you want to use leaf to wrap. So that video will help you better. Yes. So now I've wrapped this one, and I'm just going to put it in the pot. I'm going to do this one more time to like show you properly the way I'm wrapping it. So I have the leaf, and then I put the mixture in the leaf, and then I fold the leaf. I'm sorry my leaf is looking so old. I took them out from the freezer. So that is it. So now I'm adding more to the beans, and this is how I fold it. I just try to wrap it, then I seal it up. Yes, this is how I fold my moi moi, or my anything I fold with leaf. That's how I do it. So I'm just going to move on, guys. Yeah, I'll move on to my stew. My stew is now ready, so I'm just going to check it very well. Now it has dried up and it is just fine right now. So now I'm just going to set it aside because I need that burner for my white moi moi. So I'm just going to put this there, and I add the remaining beans to it and cover it to let it boil. When it is boiling, you just have to keep adding water until you are sure that it is ready. Keep adding water when the water dries up. So now I'm going to be testing and showing you guys the results with this one. So this is how my Ofulojo Ekuru, is it Ekuru or Efuru? This is how it turns out. And now I'm adding my stew to it. Well, yummy, guys. This food, this stew is so yummy. Like, the combination is so delicious, guys. You just want to try it. Please tag me on Instagram if you try any of our recipe, and I'll be really happy to repost your pictures. Don't forget to click the like button, share with your friends, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you. Bye.